We've got a neat community forum coming up by the Alzheimer's Association, and we've got a partnership going, and we're going to learn more about it. To my immediate left, Nell Lester, Program Coordinator of West Central Ohio Health Ministries, and Mary Beth Torcell. She is Program Manager of the Alzheimer's Association in Northwest Ohio. So thanks, ladies, for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so Mary Beth, we're doing another forum, and this year we've got a new location and kind of changing up the format. So tell us about that.
Yeah, last year was really successful. We just decided that, from feedback from the people that attended, that they kind of wanted a little bit more education than what we had last year. So we're having it at the Senior Citizens Services Building, and we're going to have a little bit more of education program on how to communicate effectively with people who have dementia. And we're going to have a neat little dementia experience so people can kind of see what it's like for somebody who's living with the disease.
Oh, that's nice. So Nell, you attended last year, and you think this little bit of a change, tweaking this forum is going to be helpful?
Yes, because one of the reasons is that we're going to have a lot of information from other agencies in Lima, and that will help a lot of the caregivers that are needing that right now. So
yeah, well, when you're dealing with someone with Alzheimer's, it's difficult, right? And as much information and people you can talk to, that's kind of what you need, right?
Right.
Yeah, the more support you can get, the better. So we're hoping to have, bringing in several community agencies to kind of have on hand what they provide to the community as far as support services. So it's going to be, I'm super excited about it.
And this is free, and it is open to the public. And we're hoping that the timing of it will be right after you get out of church, and you can come over and get the information, listen to the speakers, and have a small lunch. And hopefully this will help with some of the questions that you have about Alzheimer's.
Right, yeah. It's Sunday, April 23rd, and it's a free lunch, and as you said, it's going to be a chance for some fellowship to learn a lot. Nell, have you heard, from you're doing your ministries with Ohio Health Ministries, do people really want just more information to just get through these kind of things?
Yes, because we, over the years, have not talked, it's not been a talked about issue in our communities, and it's always shh, they just got that old disease. But we need to talk about it more because, and I'm sure Mary Beth can say that it is more people that have Alzheimer's now of different age groups, not only hitting when they become senior citizens, but at a young senior citizen age, right after retirement.
Right, and it is, I think you're right, Nell, that sometimes people don't like to talk about it. It's a difficult situation, and it's just like, oh, I can't tell people that, maybe they're not can't remember you or something like that. So Mary Beth, this forum will kind of just help that out too, and make people maybe feel more comfortable, and we can talk more about it.
Exactly. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's a disease. It's a progressive brain disease. So it's not anything, but people tend to get so, oh, I don't want to talk about it, and when I was growing up, they just said that, oh, they were senile. My great-grandma had it, my grandma had it, and oh, they're just old crazy women, and it's not the case.
Right, yeah, exactly. And there is so much help, not only for the caregiver, but also the patient. And, of course, we're working towards a cure for this, but, we're doing what we can do with forums like this that are coming up.
Yep, and it's so important. The more you know, the more you can be prepared. And like you said, it is earlier and earlier. 65 is the most common age when we start to notice it, but we're seeing 50. 50, 55 now. So it's, and the disease is actually developing in your brain decades before the symptoms appear.
Right. So do you need RSVP for this event?
Yes, because there's lunch is provided, and it's delicious. Last year, it's provided by the Springs, and it's delicious.
All right, so I think April 16th, the deadline for the reservation. So there's all the information on the screen. Thank you, ladies, for coming today and telling us about this forum.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.